Let me tell you a story. A story about a man who had every reason to give up and every reason not to. His name doesn't matter, because this story isn't just about him. It's about you and what you're capable of. But let's rewind. Picture a kid growing up in a place where dreams didn't stretch very far. Concrete streets lined with cracked sidewalks. Sirens more common than silence. A neighborhood where hope felt like a rumor and fear was a daily ritual. His world was loud, with arguments through thin walls, with the sound of bottles breaking, with the distant echoes of things gone wrong. He didn't grow up with privilege, guidance, or even peace. Just survival, just noise, just pain. His father left before he could even remember his face. His mother worked 2 jobs, came home late, feet swollen, eyes empty. There were nights he went to bed with hunger gnawing at his stomach, and mornings where the sun felt like a reminder that nothing would change, that he was stuck in a loop. No one was coming to break. This kid wasn't special. Not then. He failed in school, not because he wasn't smart, but because the chaos outside the classroom was louder than the teacher's voice. His mind wasn't on math or reading. It was on the eviction notice taped to the front door, on whether his brother made it home last night, on survival. He got into fights, skipped class, hung with the wrong people, not out of rebellion, but out of desperation for something that felt like family, and maybe in some twisted way, it was. Those street corners taught him more than textbooks ever could. He learned how to lie, how to run, how to watch his back, how to keep his emotions locked behind a blank face. By 17, people had already written him off. You'll end up like your old man. You're not going anywhere. You're just another statistic. And the cruel part? He believed them. He looked in the mirror and saw a future that already felt finished. But then, something happened. Not a miracle, not some grand epiphany. Just a moment. He was walking home late. His best friend had just been arrested. Another friend was buried the week before. The weight of it all, the pain, the loss, the silence, it crushed him. He sat on the curb that night, for hours, just staring at the ground, hands shaking. No one came by, no one called, no one cared. And he asked himself out loud, is this it? That one question cracked something open, a small fracture in the wall he built around himself. And through that crack, a thought crept in, maybe, just maybe, this didn't have to be the end. He started small, woke up an hour earlier, started reading, working out, trying, not for anyone else, but because that question wouldn't leave him. He wasn't perfect. He slipped, failed, fell back, but each time he got up, because for once he had a reason, a vision, not a grand one, not change the world, just change his world. He didn't want money or fame. He just wanted peace, control, to not be at the mercy of the storm around him. And so, brick by brick, he built himself. Quietly, relentlessly. He got a job, minimum wage, but he showed up early, stayed late, learned everything. When others went home, he stayed back to sweep, clean, ask questions. Not because he had to, because he wanted to. Because when you've had nothing, everything becomes worth learning. Eventually, someone noticed. A manager saw how hard he worked, gave him a shot. And when he got that shot, he didn't sleep for days. He studied, obsessed, watched every tutorial, read every manual, learned every detail. Because he knew opportunity doesn't knock twice when you're from the bottom. Fast forward 5 years. He's not rich. He's not famous, but he's respected. He owns a small business now, hires people like the ones he grew up with, talks to kids who are where he used to be. He walks through the same neighborhoods, but now with purpose. He looks him in the eye and says, "I get it, but you don't have to stay there." He teaches them what no one taught him: discipline, mindset, consistency. Not overnight changes, but daily choices. And he tells them, "You don't need to be special. You just need to start." You see, the twist in this story isn't that he became a millionaire overnight. It's that he didn't. The real win was waking up with purpose. The real win was becoming a man he could look at in the mirror and feel proud. And that's where you come in. You might be broken. You might be tired. You might feel like the world's already written your ending. But that's a lie. Your story isn't over. Not yet. The pain? It's part of the plot. The struggle? It's just character development. What matters is what you do now. Not tomorrow. Not next week. Now. Because the future isn't something you find. It's something you build. So stand up. Wipe the blood from your mouth. Stare down the world like it owes you nothing. And fight for everything. You don't need to be chosen. You don't need permission. You just need a reason. And I hope, after hearing this, you just found yours. Because one day, someone's going to tell your story. And when they do, make damn sure it's worth telling.
Because the future isn't something you find, it's something you build.